It reminded many of another all-women matchmaking event held in Hangzhou last year. That time, hundreds of women showed up, while men were almost nowhere to be found. So the mystery deepens. When men are asked to pay, they don't come. When women are asked to pay, men still don't come. Why is this happening? Is it about money, impossible expectations, or is love itself slowly vanishing from today's matchmaking scene? Stay with us, because in this video, we'll dive deep into the story, uncover the reasons behind these shocking events, and explore what they reveal about the future of marriage in China.
At this grand matchmaking event, a dazzling group of unmarried women, each as radiant as spring blossoms, dressed to perfection, gathered with one hope in mind, to meet their Prince Charming. But what none of them expected was that the entire romantic fairy tale would suddenly turn into a kingdom of women. Over 1,000 women registered, yet when the big day arrived, not a single man showed up. How could such a strange scene unfold? It began when agencies in Hangzhou and Wuhan planned massive matchmaking events, promoted both online and offline. The news spread quickly, and countless young women rushed to sign up, carefully dressing themselves to impress the man of their dreams. On the big day, the scene was breathtaking, rows of stylish women waiting with anticipation. Some were so stunning that heads would surely have turned instantly, if only there had been men there to see them. But as the crowd looked around, an awkward truth emerged. There wasn't a single eligible man in sight. Why? Because the organizers made it free for women, but men had to pay hefty entrance fees, 600 yuan for basic entry, 800 yuan for a better section, 1,200 yuan for premium seats, and even 1,800 yuan just to interact with the host. On top of that, the standards for men were set sky high, while women's requirements were far more lenient. For many men, it felt less like a chance at romance and more like paying to entertain strangers. And when some women revealed their own expectations, things became even more unrealistic. A 35-year-old finance worker making 6,000 yuan a month demanded a husband earning over $1 million annually with a villa and a luxury car. A 36-year-old English teacher wanted a partner with a Peking University master's degree and top-level English skills. These weren't matchmaking standards. They were fairy tales, and ordinary men knew this high-end love market wasn't built for them. What should have been a bridge of destiny became nothing more than an empty stage of awkward waiting. Women went from proud and confident to restless and embarrassed. Even history mocks such contradictions. As one joke goes, back in my day, to get married you only needed a pig as bride price. If it were like today, I'd still be single. But beneath the comedy lies a darker truth. More and more men, rich or poor, are losing faith in marriage. Poor men are crushed by housing and dowry demands, while wealthy men see no benefit. They can live happily, have heirs if they want, and keep their freedom, without risking half their fortune in divorce. One story from Hangzhou's matchmaking corner captures the tension perfectly. A young man agreed to all a woman's demands, car, house, dowry, but added one request, a premarital medical check. The woman and her mother stormed off in anger. The man explained calmly, when buying a car, you'd want to know if it's been in an accident. Isn't marriage an even bigger commitment? Harsh, perhaps, but telling. Meanwhile, countless men continue to go on blind dates, hundreds of them, only to face rejection again and again. As one 39-year-old sighed, I liked 200 women. Not one of them liked me. So what does this reveal? Perhaps the real crisis isn't a shortage of love, but a clash between dreams and reality. Women search for a Prince Charming, while men quietly retreat into games, work, or solitude. And the suspense remains. If things continue this way, will marriage itself in China become a rare luxury?